Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm just going to review what we did this week, and it's about the maze. And to do this, I will start from scratch. Okay, I will start from the beginning, from zero. So I'm just going to create a new project, and I'm going to name the project. You can give it any name. This is going to be maze review. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do, make sure that we're going to use a backdrop. So we're just going to select the image that I shared with you. It's in your Google Classroom. Download it into your computer. And then when you have downloaded into your computer, you have to click on the stage. Make sure right now Scratchy is selected. The cat is selected. So we're going to click on the stage. Now the stage is highlighted. It's in blue. So it's selected. We're going to go to the top left corner. We have code, backdrops, and sound. Right now, we're going to work on backdrops. Now we have only one backdrop, which is blank. We're going to add the one that we're going to use. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to just put my mouse over it because if I click, it's going to give me the option to look for a backdrop that it's already in the library. I don't want that. I want to upload my own backdrop. I can draw it if I want to, or I can upload it. And this is the option that you will use. You will upload your backdrop. So I will click upload and I will search for the image that I downloaded into my computer. This case is this one right here, maze. I will click OK. And if you guys see my maze, the image does not cover the whole stage. Okay, so what can I do? Okay, I'm gonna change the size of it. I'm going to resize it. So I'm just gonna, to have a look, to really have a look, I will click the minus sign from the magnifying glass. Now that I can see everything, I need to make sure that I have this option selected because we have other options. We have the brush, we have line, we have circle, rectangle, or square. We have text if you want to add text to your image. We have the fill color if you want to fill it with a color, with a specific color. You have the eraser if you want to erase something, but I'm just going to use the selection tool. After I have selected the selection tool, I'm going to try to select the image. There I go. If you make a mistake, for example, if I just selected this, I can just move part of it. That's not what I want. So I'm just going to select the whole image. Again, try to select the whole image. Now the whole image is selected. I'm going to drag it and take it to the upper left corner. Now that it's there, I'm going to stretch it from the bottom right corner all the way to the edge. And now I still have this little space, so I can just stretch it from the right side. And that's it. All I have to do is click away, and that will work. Okay, now we have done with our backdrop. Let's go to their code. So if I click on the code, you need to make sure right now I still have the stage selected. That's why we're not going to work here. I want to work in my Scratchy, in my character. But let's say that you don't want Scratchy as your character. You can if you want to, but I'm just going to change it. I'm just going to delete Scratchy and I'm going to select a new character. So I'm just going to click over here, choose a sprite, and it will be an animal. And the animal that I will choose, it will be a mouse. I will choose this one. Okay, so now that I have my new character, the first thing I want to do is move my character to the starting position. And as you can see, the mouse is very big. So I'm just going to decrease the size of it by clicking on the size and decreasing the number to 50. So that's going to bring the little mouse, or that's going to make the mouse shrink, which is perfectly fine. This is what I want because you will be able to move inside. Okay, so now we're ready to start working on the code. Okay, so the first thing is every project that you create needs to start with the events. Click on the events and click the one that says when the green flag is clicked. Okay, after you added this one, We're going to go to motion and we're going to start. And every time you click the green flag, we want the mouse to start in the same position. So the first thing will be when I click the green flag, the mouse, because the mouse could end up here at the end, but when I click the green flag, the mouse will come back to the starting position. So I need to get the go to X and Y. And every time you move your character, your sprite, this little guy go to X and Y and the rest of the blocks get updated with the new position. So all I have to do is position the mouse where I want him to start all of the time and click go to X and Y. Okay, so every time I click the green flag, the mouse is going to start there. Okay, now that the mouse is there, I want the mouse to move to this position, to this location right here. And we're going to do that not with the move one, we're going to do that with the glide because the glide will move your sprite to the new position where you have your mouse in the amount of time that you have set. So I'm just going to get this one and I'm going to try it out. This is very important. Always try your code. Every time you add a new block, try it out, see if it works. If it doesn't, all you have to do is remove the block, delete it, and get the new block again. Okay? So now I'm here. I will click the green flag. It's working. I want my mouse to face up. So on this one, I will use the one that says point direction. And instead of 90 degrees, I click on the number and it's going to show me with an arrow where my sprite will be facing. I want my mouse to face up. So I'm just going to try it again. There you go. It's facing up. All I have to do is move my mouse again and then get the glide, go to X and Y. There is a problem. My mouse starts facing up and I don't want that. So how can I change it? So at the starting position, at the very top, when the mouse goes to my starting position, I will also tell or give the instruction, okay, the mouse is going to start facing towards the right and in that position. Let's see if it works. Yes, it works. Now I want, and this is where you have to follow the sequence of instructions. So he's facing up. I want him to face to the right. So I'm going to attach pointing direction 90 degrees. Now that he's facing 90 degrees, he needs to move. So that means I need to move him to the new position and get the glide go to X and Y. And this is what I have. Okay, so this is what you have to do. Bring the mouse all over the end, to the end of the maze. Okay, so this was just to review all the blocks that we are using right here. And if you need help, watch it again. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.